We're going to stand up out of our chair, and if you'd like to stay seated during these exercises, you can modify most of the exercises and stay seated. You can also use a walker. If you have a walker, you can keep the chair behind you and have the walker directly in front of you, or I highly recommend walking to the back of your chair and holding the back of the chair for support. I would consider these exercises a little bit more strenuous than what we just did. These are a level 2 on a scale of 1 to 3. And again, it depends on your ability levels, but do what works for you, what you feel comfortable with. If you want to stay seated, it's perfectly fine to stay seated. I'm going to demonstrate the exercises while standing in front of the chair, just so you can see me. But again, you can hold the back of the chair or your walker. If you want to do something in between, you can have one hand on the chair. All depends on what you feel comfortable with. Stand up nice and tall with your feet about hip width apart. Chest up, shoulders back, maintaining your posture. Start by kicking your leg forward and bring it back to the center. And we'll do that for 10 repetitions, balancing on your opposite leg as you kick forward. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch sides now. We're going to kick our leg forward with the opposite leg, balancing with the other foot. Kick forward and bring it back. And I'd like to remind you, you can do these from a seated position or also holding your chair or your walker, whatever you feel comfortable with. Let's do 10 repetitions. Kicking our leg forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to take our leg and kick off to the side, trying to keep your upper body centered. So we're kicking to the side, keep your upper body centered, and then bring your leg back to the starting position right underneath your hips. And we'll do that 10 repetitions, kicking to the side and back to the middle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to do the same exercise on the opposite side. So take your leg, kick out to the side. You should feel it in the outer hip area, and then return your foot back to the center. Out to the side, back to the middle, standing nice and tall, trying to keep your upper body centered. We'll start now for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're now going to take our legs and kick straight back, leading with the heel of your foot. You're going to feel it in your hip, and then return to the center. So standing nice and tall, reach your foot back, leading with the heel of your foot, and return back to the center right underneath your hips. We'll do that for 10 repetitions. Kick back, watch out for anything behind you if you're doing this in your room, and center. There's 1, 2, 3, try to keep your legs straight, lead with the heel of your foot for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch sides now, same exercise. If you're doing this seated, you're going to tap your foot back and bring it back to the center. So you can also modify this exercise while seated. Let's switch sides, kick your leg back, leading with the heel of your foot. You're going to feel your hip engage and back to the center for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take our leg now and make leg circles, rotating through our hip as big as you can while maintaining your balance. We'll do 10 repetitions for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest your leg down, give your leg a break for a moment. We're going to do the same exercise, opposite direction. So lift your foot off the floor and circle your leg, rotating through your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Place your foot down. Let's switch sides. We're going to our leg circles. Again, holding on your chair or walkers for support if you're doing this standing. Otherwise, if you're seated, keep your legs straight out in front, and let's make leg circles for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest your foot down, take a brief break. Same exercise, opposite direction. Hold your foot out to the side and make leg circles for 10. Going in the opposite direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And place your feet down. We're going to get into a wider shoulder width apart stance now to help with your balance. Keep your center of gravity within your base of support, standing tall, hands up outside your chest, right by your shoulders. Let's do alternating punches. Punch one arm forward, fully extending at the elbow, and alternate to the other side. We're going to continuously alternate side to side, punching in front of our body. If you need to hold one arm onto your chair or walker, you can alternate by holding one arm as you punch. And again, this can be done while seated. Let's do 10 continuously alternating punches out in front of our body. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 10 repetitions on each arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lower your arms down by your side. Let's bring our feet right underneath our hips. Hold on to your walkers or chairs if needed. You might need to angle your body slightly. So with this next exercise, if you're standing behind a chair, we're going to lift our knees, alternating. You just need to be careful that you're not hitting the back of your chair. So angle off to the side. You can hold one hand on the back of the chair. If you're seated, we're going to do this to up nice and tall. Again, long, tall spine, chest up, shoulders back, feet right underneath your hips. And let's march in place, lifting your knee as high as you can up toward the ceiling and alternate 10 each for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back to the center. We're going to get into that nice wide shoulder width apart stance again to help with our balance. Lift your arms, elbows out, point out to the side, and twist your torso side to side, rotating through your upper body. Let's go 10 repetitions to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back to the center. Lower your arms down. Just give your arms a break and shake our arms out. Stay in this shoulder width apart stance. Raise your hands right by your shoulders. We're going to reach our arm overhead, one arm at a time, and continuously alternate side to side, vertical reach up toward the ceiling, getting a stretch through your shoulder, back. Let's do 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower your arms down. All right, the last exercise we're going to do in this series is a calf raise. So we're going to start with our feet about hip to shoulder width apart, holding onto your chair if needed. If you're seated, you're going to start with your feet flat as well. Push through your toes, lift through your heels, and slowly lower down to the floor. We'll do that for 10 repetitions. Push through your toes and slowly lower down. For 1, lift your heels off the floor and back to the start with your feet flat for 2. 3, 4, standing up tall throughout the entire exercise. 5, or seated tall if you're seated. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, everyone, at this time, I'd like you to return to your chair.